Increased cases of the coronavirus have overburdened health systems in different parts of the world. Stadiums and even ice rinks are now being converted into health facilities.
The world has now recorded over 40 million infections or patients, more than 27 million recoveries and 1 million deaths.
As the coronavirus cases topple past 40 million, most health systems in the world are overwhelmed by the surge in coronavirus cases. In Spain, the government declared a state of emergency as some hospitals announced that they do not have the capacity to admit more patients. Some health facilities have even had to use beds usually reserved for burns patients for COVID-19 patients. Meanwhile, in India, the country is playing an increasingly active and central role in the development, manufacturing, and possible distribution of several possible COVID-19 vaccines. The country, which has been one of the worst hit by the coronavirus, has recorded over 7 million cases. Ireland, which has recorded over 500,000 cases, plans to close majority of its economy in a second COVID-19 lockdown. The country will be moving into the highest lockdown tier in the next 6 weeks. This will include non-essential shops closing, a 5-kilometer travel limit for exercise, and no gatherings except for tightly controlled weddings and funerals being permitted. Iran is also among the countries introducing tight restrictions for its citizens. This includes a mandatory city-wide mask rule, which was implemented, with those violating it being forced to pay a fine of $1.6. The country is facing the worst outbreak in the Middle East, with over 500,000 cases and more than 30,000 deaths.